In this bonus lecture, I'm going to show you how to create a promotional announcement through Udemy and then send a promotional email to certain or all of your students. This is what the email looks like, and I was actually prompted by one of my students. He wanted me to show how to do this, so that's why I've created this lecture. And if you have any input or anything that you need to know or want to know, just be sure to message me or leave me a discussion on the Udemy course itself, and let me know what your questions are, and I'd be happy to add to the course by creating these bonus lectures. So this is what the email looks like. It says your possibilities are endless. It's got this graphic here, and then it says incredible $10 sale on these popular courses. Because you're my valued student, you're entitled to my most popular courses for only $10. This amazing sale expires February 28th, midnight. So what I did was I listed some of my courses, and I put a special $10 link. These are coupon links that you create within your coupon back office. I've shown you how to do that in the Udemy course creation course. And if you've already published a course, you probably know how to do this. But what I did that's a little bit different is I created titles for these courses that are not exactly like the titles of the course. These are different titles. These are titles that are designed to get people to click the link. Okay, now these titles are very similar to the actual Udemy title, so there's still a lot of similarity, but I tweaked the existing titles so as to create more action and more of a call to action. So this one is called Find Killer Deals on eBay, Amazon, and the Internet. There's a link for that. This one is called Make Passive Income Through Affiliate Marketing. I think the actual title of this course is Affiliate Marketing for Passive Income. So all I did was tweak it a little bit and made it more into an action phrase. This one's called Viral Facebook Ads Get Incredibly Cheap Facebook Ads. Create and publish Udemy courses super fast and easy. 15 proven ways to promote your Udemy course for more sales. And copywriting secrets, how to persuade people to buy your products in print and on the web. And then I just said, remember this sale ends in a few days, February 28th at midnight. So get enrolled today and enjoy these savings. Then I just added a picture of myself in a studio. This is for a completely unrelated thing, but I just thought it would be interesting to have a picture there. So oftentimes what I'll do is I'll just put a portrait picture right here, and that'll be that. So let's walk through how to create this promotional email and show you exactly how to do it by going over to Udemy, and I'm inside my Udemy course Marketing and Promotions course. What you do here is notice this area here. I clicked on announcements. Okay, normally it's going to be probably default to discussions. So what you do is you click on announcements, and notice what it says here. It says course announcements contain educational, not promotional content relevant to your course. To send a promotional announcement or a course announcement to multiple courses, click the multiple course button below. So what people do often, they make the mistake of starting to write out their announcement here. But what they don't realize is if you're making an announcement here, this is going to be an educational announcement just for this course. So what you want to do is click on Message Multiple Courses, because that's where you'll find the Promotional Announcements tab. Notice it's right here. Now the other mistake that I make and other people make is once they click on Message Multiple Courses, let's back up right here. I'll show you what that looks like. Once they click on this, which we just did, they start writing their promotional announcement, but they don't realize that they're in the Educational tab. And the Educational tab will not allow you to send out a promotional announcement. Okay, so I've done this a couple times, several times. I'll admit it. I've done it several times where I'm excited about sending my promotional announcement, but I don't realize I'm in the Educational tab, not this one, and I start going into, which courses I want to send this message to, and then I start writing out the promotional message, and I click send. Everything looks great. I click send, and then it tells me you can't write a promotional message using the Educational tab. So be aware of that, okay? When you go to do your promotional tab, promotional message, you've got to click here, promotional, and then you can write your promotional announcement. Now, super simple way, one of my little insider tricks to figure out who you want to send this to. It says include users who are enrolled in one of these courses. What I do, this is super easy. Instead of actually typing out the name of a course, because that's what you would normally do, you might type out, like I have several courses on eBay, so I might type out eBay, and then, Udemy's helpful, and it gives a little drop down and shows you all your different courses that relate to that topic, right? But I found an even easier way to do this. All I do is I type the letter A, and all these courses come up. Notice I'm scrolling all the way down here because all these courses have the letter A in them. Okay, so it's super easy. So all I do is I click, okay, yes, I want this course, A. Yes, I want that course to receive this promotional announcement, A. Yes, A. Yes, A. Yes, A. Yes. And let's say that once you've done that, because I have 22 courses at this time, I'm going to have a lot more soon. But once you've done that and you notice that you haven't covered all your courses, assuming you want to send one blanket email to all your courses, then try the letter E. And you'll find that you have a whole different range of choices that come up because most course names are going to have the letter E in them. Okay, it's unusual to have a course that doesn't have some vowel in it, right? So that's how I do it, and I'm able to populate this very quickly with 22 courses. I'm not going to do it here, but just type the first letter and add it. Type the letter, add it, and obviously if you don't want to add it, you don't have to. Or if you come in and decide, oh, you know what, this I didn't want to add this, you can just go click and it's gone. Now, you can also exclude users who are enrolled in one of these courses. So let's say that you're going to give a real special deal on a affiliate marketing course, but you don't want the people who already bought your affiliate marketing course to get kind of teed off because now you're offering an even better deal than they got it at. So what you can do is type in the affiliate marketing course, so that way those students don't receive your special deal on that course. There may be other reasons you might want to do this or use this, but that would be the reason I would do it. Here you have the option to only send it to students who have enrolled between a certain period of time. So here you would just choose a date. Today's February 24th. So maybe you want to go to January 24th or 20th or something like that, which basically covers the 30-day refund period. And then go over here to February 24th. And that way, oh, I'm sorry, I did it the opposite. Users who enrolled between. What you want to do is maybe go all the way back to when you started. I think I started in May, June, July, August of 2013. And then go up to a month ago, which would be about January 20th. So this way what you do is you have all your students are going to receive it except students that have purchased in the last 30 days. And this would be in the case where you don't want students to refund one of your courses because maybe you're now offering it at a lower price. You could do it either way. I think is fine. I don't think most students would care as long as the course is a quality course. And by the way, you don't have to use this. There are many times when I don't use this. I really don't care. I just let it go. I let it ride. Here you also have another choice, and that is to only send this promotional email to users who have progressed along your course up to 50% of your course. In other words, they've completed up to 50% of your course, or students who've completed 50 to 99% of your course, or students who've completed all your course. I usually just check all of these off. Okay. All right. So here's where we actually get to the creation of the promotional message. Here's what you want to do here. What I did with that image that you saw over here, this image here, is I basically just did a screenshot of the Udemy page. I'll show you what that looks like in a second. Let me just navigate over to that. Okay, so here we are on the Udemy page, and all I really did was I did a screenshot of this image right here. So I used my little, I've got this little screenshot tool, and I'll show you how I did it. Real simple, waiting for it to come up. I just did this. I just did a screen grab of that, and then I saved it, gave it a name, saved it in my temporary images folder that I have on my desktop, or normally do. And I'm gonna see where it is here. Since I've already saved it, I'm just going to show you where it is. There it is. Possibilities. That's all I did, was I saved it there. Okay. And let's go back. So here's what I would do. I would click on that image. I would choose the file. It would open up my temporary images, or my folder where I have the image. I would double click there, and now the image is uploaded and in your promotional email. I would get rid of this space, and then I would begin actually writing the email. Hey there, okay, special deal, whatever you want to do. If you want to bold print your special deal, you just highlight it, click bold. If you want to bold print and italicize, you can do that. If you want to do a bullet point, like point A, B, C, D, sometimes you want to show benefits in a bullet point format, so you would click here. That would create bullet points. Sometimes you may want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me do this. Let's do this and undo the bullet points and make it a numbered list. You can make a numbered list. Okay. Now, here's what I would do. I would say affiliate marketing course special $10 deal. Then I would grab that link and I would pop it in here. So let me get one of those links really quick. Oh, I don't think I can do it here. Hold on one second. Oops. Okay, so what I did was I grabbed one of my coupon codes. This is not the coupon code that goes to this course. This is just an example. Everything we're doing here is an example. What I did was I right-clicked and pasted it right there. And now what you want to do is you want to make this bold print. So highlight it, click bold, and that's that. And then here's the thing about the link. This is not an active link yet. So what you want to do is highlight that URL, or if you still have it copied, you can already have it copied. Highlight that URL, copy it in its entirety. Keep it highlighted, okay? And then come up here to this little hyperlink symbol and click Insert Link. What you want to do is right-click and paste that link right there. This is going to make that link live, in other words, clickable. Now you can leave the text the way it is, and what I like to do is I like to click on Open Link in New Tab. What this will do is it'll make sure that when this person receives it in their email and they click on that link, it opens a new tab for them. It doesn't take them away from their email account. Go ahead and click Insert. And now you'll see that this is a live clickable link as designated by the blue, the blue look to it. Here's another thing I like to do is, remember, I still have that link copied in my on my clipboard. Another thing I like to do sometimes is add a Learn More button. Here's how we do that. Choose File, and I look for, these are all my images, so I look for my file that says Learn More. Here it is. Double click. There it is. Now what you want to do is make this a clickable button. So click on it, click Edit, and we're going to forget about the title. We don't really need the title. We're going to right click and paste the actual coupon code link right there, and then click Open Link in New Tab. I leave the position as is, and then I click Save. Now this button is clickable with that same link. So you can do this with anything. In fact, with this image here, if you're only promoting one course with this email, what I would recommend is that you click on this image here and click Edit, and then right click and pop in your link right there, open link in new tab, and save it. The reason that you want to do that is because if you don't, this image will be clickable and it'll be downloadable. And the last thing you want people to do is click and download an image. What you want them to do is click over to your course page, right? So let me show you. I made this error on this particular email. Notice it when you hover over the image, it shows a little download button right here. But even if I were to just click on the image, you'll notice that it actually starts, it shows you the image instead of taking you anywhere. So we don't want that. We want to be sure that that image is actually clickable and it sends them to your course page. And then that's pretty much it. You know, I might have some additional, a little thank you. Thanks for being my valued student, something like that. Then you do a little signature. I don't want these in italics, so I will unitalicize it. And then I like to put an image here, you know, of myself, and that way it's a little more personal. So what you do is the same thing that we just did. You would come up here, click on that, and then put an image in. So go ahead and choose file. Now I don't think I have a portrait image here, but I do have a kind of a weird skateboarding image here. Some people know that I'm a 51-year-old skateboarder, so you know, it's kind of funny, but that's something you can do as well, and that way you are sending out something that's more personal and that people can maybe relate to on a more personal level. Now, I don't actually like this picture, so let's say I change my mind and I don't want this picture in the email. I click on the image, click on Edit, and then click Delete, and that'll get rid of that picture. Now, the last thing I want to say here is you want to double check every link and every image that has a link before you actually click send. Right now, Udemy does not have the ability, does not give you the ability to review your email or test your email before you send it out. So don't make the mistake of being too hasty in sending out this email. Make sure you, for example, click this link right here, or highlight it, copy it, click that, click edit link, and make sure that the entire link is there, everything is correct, and then insert it. Just double check. I would go through this twice. Make sure you go through this twice to make sure that everything is correct, especially on image buttons like this. Click on the button, click edit, and then make sure that the link is right there. Open link in new tab, everything is great, save. Now, if you want to do an email like this one, then you're going to basically do the same thing several times, but you've got to be sure that this title relates to this link, that this title relates to this link, and so on. You're basically repeating the same process over and over again. So that's pretty much how you do a promotional email. When everything is good and you've double checked it, then go ahead and click send, and your email will be on its way, usually within a matter of minutes. Those people that you designated up here will receive that email. So that's what the little bonus that I wanted to do for you. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again a little later on in the course. Be sure to leave any discussions or any questions that you have for me on this course. I would love to receive those and maybe even make some new lectures to go along with those. Thank you so much, and God bless.